What is up, YouTube? It is hollywoodfloss, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. And today we are looking at Orb by Hexachord. Okay, I know you've seen this around. It's been the talk of the town. I meant to get this video out sooner, but it's better sooner. Is what did they say? I'm confused. Better late than never. There we go. Better late than never. It's your boy hollywoodfloss, the worst producer of all time. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so I can bring you more videos. I don't mind going out and purchasing these types of things to show you. I think it is really cool what AI is doing. Shout out to avemcree and everything he does for the community. He previewed this first, but yeah, this is dope. I really like it. I think I like it. I think I like it. This week's shout out goes to Enzo. Shout out to Enzo Basile on the beats. We've been collabing. If you don't know, you can look at the videos. I've been doing these loop kits. Every Monday is Loop Kit Monday, and every Thursday is hollywoodfloss live stream. He's been a part of the live stream, and he downloaded some loops. He made a beat, and I told him, hey, let's split the profits, throw it up on BeatStar. So if you want a collab with me where you don't have to pay for the collab, download my loops, make sure you give me credit, and we can split these profits together. All right, and if you want to get a shout out, just make sure you follow the instructions down in the description below, and keep going, keep liking, subscribing my videos. We're on the road to 2,000, 2K, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll have a beat contest at 2K, and I'll give away some money or something, you know, for the winner and second place. Okay, but let's get into this video. Today we have Orb Hexachord. AI is taking over. It is the Matrix. Yes, it is the Matrix. Now, the one thing I will say about this thing is, especially for those who aren't aware about scales and making sure you're in the right scale, make sure that you put, if you want the minor, make sure you put minor, okay? Or make sure you put Lydian or Aeolian, and then make sure you highlight the same in your DAW, and I'll show you that as well. So when you open it up, it already gives you some sounds. Look at all the sounds. So if you just want to put in basic chords, it has about 40 or so sounds that you can get started to right off the bat. You just press OK. We're just going to go with the general setting, and then you can hear it by pressing play up here. Okay, it's okay, but let's go ahead and let's really play with it. Let's say we're in C major, okay, so, and we want to make it some complex chords. And so if you have this one highlighted and you press complex, it's going to make it as complex as possible. You can go in here, you can make that a 7th. It's going to change everything, okay? So make sure you're set on that. Okay, you can use that for a trap. You can use that for a trap. When you talk about themes, you can come in and create the themes that you want. So and then you can do it 4 bars at a time. So you can do this theme right here, and then if you want a different theme but still being in the same key, you just have these 2 things here, and then you would drag both of them, both the MIDI file over. Okay, it's pretty standard. It's not hard at all. You can solo or mute anything or the sounds that you want. You can sync it to your DAW. The MIDI comes out right here where you drag to your DAW. It highlights right here in green the scale, so you know what scale you're in. Let's go to theme 1. We're in major. Just by hitting the orb, you can get a totally off the wall MIDI or chord progression. The density is how much you want to, I guess, stab on the keys to stab. The lower the density, then the full chord is where you're just holding it down and you're not kind of stabbing at your piano or whatever. Complex is how complex you want your chords. Okay, if you want just simple chords, 3-bar chords or 3 to 4 bar chords, you're gonna put the complexity down. If you want some complex inverted chords, you're going to turn the complexity up. And then of course you got the bar length, how far you want, how long you want the bar to be held down, all of that. Okay, and I've been playing with it for a while. So it's going to go complex within the scale of C major at that point. And then you can go up an octave, down an octave, and all of that. Syncopation, okay, if you want it to be inside of the beat. A little bit of rhythm inside of the rhythm is what I like to describe syncopation as. If you want them to spread out, you can do that as well. There it is. And you can just keep on going from there. Really, really, really cool. And it doesn't stop there. Okay, so this is the producer suite. So let's say we had the DAW and we like that. So we're just going to give it to Nexus. We're just going to give it a piano feel. We would then go and let's get the melody. And it automatically syncs to the melody and it keeps your themes going. So the first theme was a major theme. So now it's going to add on this melody to go with it. And of course, off the bat, I would say it doesn't hit all the time, but it's not like where you have to go in and tweak it 100 different times. Usually in the first 3 to 5 tweaks that you'll get a good melody. Okay, I don't really like that, but you can also hit the orb and you get something totally different. Now this looks very complex, so let's just see how it sounds. Okay, and watch it because it'll go when it comes to complexity, it will go in and out of keys super fast, or in and out of scales, I should say, super fast. So you got to watch that. You got to watch that. But same thing here. For me, I'm finding the best when I lower the density, lower the complexity, you know, and I'm finding some good melodies. Try to keep my density between 20 and 30. And my complexity at 20. I don't want it to be too complex. I just want a simple melody, and then I can tweak it from there. And then it gets even further. Go even more. Okay, go to the bass. You can get a good bass line, and you can turn these into 808. So if you already have an 808 here, you can already, you know, see what they talking about. So there's some good parts of this. And you just have to tweak it. Like I can hear the melody. I wouldn't, you know, I don't like the melody. The sound is off. But let's just say we mute the melody and we just have it for the bass and the chords. Hold on, let me go turn the volume off the melody so you can see, because I really don't like the melody, right? So let's go mute this. And let's see what it sounds like with just the bass and chords. And that's good. Like you can use that melody, you can use that bass. That's a solid foundation right there. All right. And then of course it has the Arps. Okay, I'm not going to get into the Arps. And all you have to do is drag it over to a sound that you feel like what you would use in one of your beats. Okay. So right now, man, I'm not gonna lie, I've been using this a lot. And it's helping me with my loops, coming up with ideas, because it gives you an idea at the drop of a, like, this is an actual bass line. Like, what does this even sound like? Of course, you know, I probably wouldn't use that, but if I'm making a beat tape and I need some ideas, why not, you know, expand it? Like AI is for you to expand your mind. It's not for you to be, AI is supposed to take you further than what your mind can take you. All right, it's giving you things that you're not supposed to be able to do, and that's the cool part about it. I would give, so far I'm giving this an 8 out of 10, man. hollywoodfloss stamp of approval. Let's go get an 8 out of 10. I used a discount. They gave me a discount code. You can get yours, or you can try to ask them for a discount code. I'm pretty sure they'll send it out. They have no problem. They're pretty good people and they respond pretty fast. I like it, but I also like Melody Sauce. I also like Scalar too. All of these things together, you can make your music. There's no excuse to have beat block. Okay, take your music to the next level. Go be limitless. All right, there is no right or wrong rules. Don't let anybody tell you anything like that. All right, Hexachords Orb. It's nice. The only flaws I would see is maybe the sound selection is limited, but I'm not using it for the sound selection. It could be a little bit more fluid, and I would like to see this, instead of having to do theme by theme, I would like to see it where you can do 8 off the rip. And I don't like when you change one chord. If I press that chord, if I change it, then if I change it to a 9th, then everything else changes. Okay, I would like to change these individually. Another positive is the chord progressions. If you want a dark theme, they have themes that are dark. Just knowing these chord progressions, using that, and you can use scalar with that too. So just knowing that, okay, a 4-5-4-3 is a dark theme, knowing that is really helpful. So I'm in a dark mood today, or I'm in an electric mood today, or I'm in an epic mood today. Like just being able to hit, okay, this is what an epic song sounds like, a 1-3-1-4. That lets me know, okay, what to do or how to take it even further. So I like that. I really do. Okay, so let's say you want to be back in a dark mood for your trap. You want a 4-5-4-3. You automatically can get there. Okay, and within the major scale. So, and it does tell you can. I just don't like that. Like if I press this F right here and I want it to be a minor, but then I want it to be a minor 11th, then other things are going to change as well. I want to be able to focus in on just one chord at a time. But you can't have it all, or can you? It's AI intelligence, and it is Hollywood Floss TV. I give it an 8 out of 10. I'm the worst producer in the world, so I might be coming up with trash. It might sound trash to you. What can you do with it? I know you can do better than me, so you should try, all right? Follow me on Instagram, HWFloss, Twitter, HWFloss, and on BeatStars, hollywoodfloss.beatstars.com. And remember, every Monday is Loop Monday. I drop free loops for you guys to collab with me on. And every Thursday we do a live stream where we just play beats from artists. We're trying to get more rappers and more singers because right now it's just producers, but that's cool as well. So we're working on it. Anyway, it's your boy Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll be back again.